flavor we been kicking is what you been missing. Although it's free, we gon' make you pay attention. And there's one more thing that we forgot to mention. Go ahead and like, share, subscribe, and then listen. Bootleg Cable Podcast. Flavor in your ear. Bootleg Cable Podcast. Yo, this is Bootleg Cable Podcast, episode number 72. I go by the name of P Double. What it is?
Yeah. It's your boy Killer Cal.
Killer, what it is, man?
Man, you know what I'm saying? Just here chilling, man. It's an epic day out here in hip hop, dub.
Oh man, it's
some real shit.
It's an epic week, bro.
It's a real shit going on down here in hip hop, my nigga.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? Two of the biggest icons in the game done enter the ring with each other, man.
Oh shit!
Can we believe this, bro? We got beef, man. You know what I'm saying? Two of the biggest icons in the game, man. You heard of them, I've heard of them. You know what I'm saying? We've done debated, you know what I'm saying, in the lunchrooms, at the barbershop, you know what I'm saying, who's better. And now they go ahead and put it on wax, man.
Definitely.
They got beef, man. They go ahead and step in the ring with each other, man.
Definitely.
You know what I mean?
Man.
In case y'all don't know who we talking about, man, we talking about McDonald's and we talking about Wendy's, man. You know what I mean? Wendy's done dropped a mixtape on McDonald's head, man.
Hell yeah.
Wendy's want all that smoke.
Dropped it on their head top.
Yeah, man. So I know people out there like, yo, what's going on? Why is Wendy's beefing with McDonald's, man? Like, what's up with that?
Yeah.
Well, yo, you know what I'm saying? It all started, you know, everybody knows Wendy's slogan. You know what I'm saying? Fresh beef, never frozen.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Never frozen.
Fresh, never frozen. So McDonald's was like, yo, you made it a hot line. We don't made it a hot song. So McDonald's done bit the formula. You know what I'm saying? Now McDonald's is putting down fresh beef, you know what I mean, on their grills.
Oh, that's what they trying to do
now?
now?
Man, that's what they doing. They ain't what they trying to do. They don't did it. You know what I'm saying?
So they ain't frozen no more?
Nah, man. Shit, man. Plankton done fucking stole the formula for a Krabby Patty, man. You know what I'm saying? This shit is real out here.
So they doing that in their advertising now too?
Yeah, yes, man, yeah.
I didn't see that, bro.
Yeah, man, check it out, man.
I don't
So
watch
yeah.
enough.
Yeah, man. So McDonald's is putting fresh beef on their grill now. So Wendy's is like, yeah, what's up, man? Y'all really biting, man. Y'all biting our flows, y'all biting our songs, man. You copying our style.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They got into a little Twitter battle. You know what I mean?
I know Wendy's been going hard on Twitter for a little while now, man. They be roasting people.
They got in a Twitter battle, man, and Wendy's was like, man, like, forget this, man. We're gonna put it on track, man. We're gonna drop a mixtape on their ass, man. You know what I'm saying? Yo, so Wendy's gonna drop the mixtape called We Beefing. What a title, ain't it? We beefing, man. You know, with such songs as, you know what I mean, Rest in Grease, Clowning,
4 for 4s,
4 for 4, Twitter fingers. Like, yo, what's up, man? Wendy's want all that smoke, man. Let's go ahead and hit with a little cut from the Wendy's mixtape, man.
Y'all check out this Rest in Grease.
Rest in Grease
by Wendy. Oh, let me crank that thing up a little bit. Get a little bit of volume on that, dog.
You gonna get that work.
Gonna get this work.
Well, all that smoke.
With some pigtails, better check the score of these meals. Hey. Now that's better. I'm so clever. My bars chilly. Better grab a sweater. You got my tweets, can't squash the beef. Though you check my feet and your eyes swelling. How you love that? These straight facts trying to take the swag, but we don't want it back. I'm
bars.
And they hate with that, but we tried your food with a flavor at.
Kia.
That's A Joe. Why your ice cream machine always broke? Why you drive through always slow? Why your innovation just can't grow? It's clean when you need to say more.
Hold on, why is their ice cream machine always broke, though?
Hey, man, they trying to say, man, they got to clean them ice cream machines for bacteria all the time. So, you know, that's why it's always broke.
Say, why your ice cream machine always broke?
That was bars,
why your
man.
drive through so damn slow?
Hey, them some shots, man. Listen, yo, who does McDonald's need to go to write some bars for them, man?
I don't know.
Yo, McDonald's need to holler at somebody. He might need to holler at fucking Nas or somebody. Yo. Nas gonna
whoever
hit him
Drake
with some
Ghostwriter is. come back from.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's just a little ridiculous, man. You know.
Yeah.
But you know, I just thought it was funny, man. Like a damn food franchise dropped a mixtape, man. That's something, man.
Right.
So what's that say about hip hop, man? Are they really like fucking with hip hop? You know, and is this like a mark on hip hop for them to use our platform in such a way?
I think it's all in fun, man.
Yeah.
I think it's just in fun competition, and you know, hip hop has always been about competition, man.
Right.
And it's just a way for them to bring a little bit more attention to their product.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man, that's why, man. But I don't know, they ain't gonna take it. They don't want no smoke from fucking Chick-fil-A, man. Chick-fil-A, yo, why they drive through? That drive through never slow, man. That line be around the building.
I went to Chick-fil-A today, nigga. Yeah. It was about 50 motherfuckers in the drive-through.
Right, and they came up to your window, man. Nigga. Yeah, man. 50.
Like 5
and
minutes,
you ain't had to wait at that window once you got there.
Yep. As soon as you got there, it was Mr.
Yeah, know your name, handing your food, tell you have a wonderful day with a smile.
Yep.
Like, how do you get that many people on board, man?
I was asking, me and Sydney rolled up to the Chick-fil-A, and I just kind of posed the question, like, yo, I always wonder, like, how much chicken can they hold up in there? Like, for the amount of people that they serve, bro.
Yeah.
Like, how much chicken can they hold?
Bro, y'all always ask that question in
without
the world.
running out.
In the world, man, like anywhere you go, they have wings, man. Like, how is this that many wings? You know what I mean? How is that many chicken? Everywhere got chicken, man.
That might be a deeper conversation that we gotta get into.
Yeah, man. But they say we got beef, man. They don't want no, you know what I'm saying? They don't want no smoke with Chick-fil-A, bro.
Definitely,
man. So who you think better, man? McDonald's or Wendy's, though?
You know what? I don't really fuck with Wendy's beef like that.
Nah,
I don't really fuck with their burgers like that, man.
I fucks with their burgers, man. And them baked potatoes, man. Get that shit fully loaded, man.
I feel like their burgers. I feel like their burgers is a little greasy, man.
Yeah,
it's a little.
Yeah, but then McDonald's burgers be salty as fuck, man. Like, I'll be like, damn, yo.
It's either one or the other.
Yeah.
But I'll take the salt over the grease.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. That salt be raising my blood pressure, bro. Eat a McDonald's burger with a fucking Coke, nigga. You gonna fucking
oh shit, man.
You gonna reconsider your life. Yeah, man.
Yo, man. So it's coming down to the end of your boy vacation, man.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm
Don't
saying?
feel bad, man. Back to life. Back to reality.
Damn, I don't want to go back to work, bro.
Yeah, man. It's back to that, man. You know what I'm saying? When that workroom place light and hit your eyes, you know what I mean? That depression comes over you, like, man.
Motherfucker, hey, how was your vacation?
Yeah, man. Hey, welcome back. Don't welcome me back here. Yeah. I ain't want to come back. If I could, I wouldn't have.
Yeah, man. So throughout my vacation, man, I was able to go catch the Heat game.
Yeah, man. How'd you enjoy that, man? That was your first basketball game.
First basketball game, man. It was pretty dope, man.
Okay,
it was like the crazy thing is, like, you watching, right? And you kind of, I'm not a Heat fan, right? So, and they was playing against Chicago, and I'm not a Chicago fan. So I guess it was the wrong game for me to go to.
Oh, okay. So.
But I went there, like, you expecting it to be epic, like, yo, I'm at a fucking professional basketball game, blah, 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 blah. And I walked in, and I was like, yo, it's just niggas on the court playing basketball, man.
Yeah. That's what it is, man.
It's no different than watching a game at the park, man.
Yeah, no.
But the dudes is just bigger and more skilled.
Yeah, basketball games, anytime I went to, it don't get lit until the fourth quarter. Like, so if the game is somewhat close, that's when, you know, they start putting on and everybody start playing. That's when it becomes entertaining.
That and
the arena gets into it then, you know?
Yeah, and if it's a playoff game or if I was a fan of the team. If I was a fan of the team.
Yeah, you didn't know, you couldn't root like that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because I was just sitting there chilling and niggas was behind me. Defense! Come on, wait! Nah, block that shit. Like, I was just looking at like that.
They be into it, man. They be there having conversations with you like, hey, how much you pay for your seats? You know? I'm like, yeah, I'm a season ticket holder. Like, yo, shut the fuck up, man. Let me enjoy this game, man.
Oh, man. So that was cool. And then today, man, I went to the little theme park. Went to Busch Gardens, rode a couple of roller coasters.
Oh, that's what's up, man. That's what's up, man.
Dope. It was pretty dope.
Yeah.
Freaking one thing that happened to me at the park, man. Foreign motherfuckers, right? There's a lot of foreign people that go to these parks, right? Yeah. So it was a chick there, and she was taking a selfie of herself, right? But she basically did it like right in front of me. You know what I'm saying? So she just took her phone out and just like literally like as close as I am to you right now.
Oh damn!
Like just her and her homegirl. I could have just knocked the phone right out of the hand. I'm just looking like I'm dodging this shit. Like yo, is you taking a picture of me or is you taking a fucking selfie? Yeah. And she just got. I was just like yo, like what the fuck is going on here? Yeah, man. Like what's up with your selfie etiquette?
Yeah, man.
Like you in the line at Wendy's about to grab you a little greasy burger, right? Yeah. You gonna fucking point your camera right at the back of somebody's head or whatever it is, the side of their face, to take a selfie.
Yeah, that is wild. And as you mentioned that, man, like the selfie etiquette, man. Like, do you like? I know it's a hard question to ask dudes from our generation or whatever. Like, yo, do you be catching yourself taking a selfie at like some random ass times? Like I know, I guess dudes don't really do that, but like, yo,
nah,
there ain't no. Isn't there some kind of level of shame in doing that? Like, nigga,
I think so.
You know
I think so.
Like,
I mean,
I'll be feeling mad weird if somebody busts a corner, I'm back there talking about some. You know what I mean? I'll be like, you know,
that's a female thing.
Yeah, man. Like
usually
I
a
can't,
young female
right?
thing too. So.
I can't be next to somebody in here. Like, the fuck?
Yeah. You hear the fucking camera shutter go off. And be like, oh, what's going on? Niggas trying to snap pictures, feds taking pictures. What's going on, man?
Yeah, man. That's wild, man. Well, I'm glad you had a good time, though, bro.
Yeah, definitely, man. So vacay over. Time to get back on the grind, man.
Back to life.
All right, man. So it's been this week kind of slow, bro.
Yeah, man. Yeah, nothing too major going on out here.
You checked out the new Cardi B joint?
That's that new song she got out.
Yeah.
I heard it. Yeah, I mean, I fuck with it, man. The only thing, I mean, I'll fuck with the song. I thought she was rapping well in the song. Her flow was good. The content was good. You know, I just, you know, not to get to the negative right off rip, but it's just like, I never like when what people are rapping about don't match what they life about. You know.
Why you say that? It don't match what her life is about.
Like a song like this, she's telling like a dude, you better not do this to me. You know what I mean? You better not diss me like that. You better not play me like that.
Yeah.
However, like in real life, she did get dissed like that.
I think this song is a response to that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you can't end the song, tell me what you gonna do and you ain't doing it. You know what I mean? That's what I'm trying to say.
Well, we don't know that.
We don't know.
I don't know if you know that. I don't know. I don't follow.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We ain't following her tweets. You know what I'm saying? Tweets ain't watching over here.
Yeah.
As far as Cardi B goes or whatever. But I don't know, man. It just seemed like, dude, this is like the hood chick broken heart anthem, bro.
Yeah. She
like, I think she really
captured
tapped
it. She captured it perfectly, yeah.
And I think what she did dope with this joint is she sang the hook by herself. Like no auto tune and no nothing like that. And I think that made it come off a little bit more authentic. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. She did the right amount of like talking about, you know what I'm saying, kind of blowjobs she be giving and all that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't want me to go out there and do all that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
you know what I'm saying? Like, you out here.
Yeah, I may not want you to do that, man.
You out here smashing chicks. What if I go out here?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like,
bless the gods out here.
Fellatio on these niggas out here.
So how you feel about the beat though? You feel a beat got a little?
Yeah, I like the little playful Caribbean style beat that's going on. You know, I fuck with it, man. Yeah, man. Sure. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like, I heard somebody say, like, I don't know if this is necessarily a big Cardi B single. You know what I'm saying? Somebody was like, yo, maybe this should have been like a song on the album versus the new single. You know?
Why not? I mean, why not give them a different look? Because if you think about it, everything else, I mean, this kind of fall in line with being a little semi-ratchet or whatever. But I feel like this song is probably it's probably as heartfelt as she gonna get.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe she might on her album pour out a little bit more about her life, or, you know, maybe something might have happened to her, or, you know, something like that. But I think that this is probably as heartfelt as she gonna get.
Yeah,
for right
I mean,
now.
I fuck with it. I fuck with the look of it, like, cause, you know, like, white people have really embraced Cardi B as of late. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm glad that she didn't like really start making songs catering to them. You know what I'm saying? Just gotta do what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? And you know, that's what got you there, and that's what made them fuck with you in the first place. So don't switch out and start doing Bruno Mars songs now.
I feel you.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's just be careful, joint, man. I fucks with it, man.
Be careful, man. That sounds like a warning, man.
Yeah.
So yo, speaking of being careful, man, what do you think Fab female done told him, man?
Oh man, from the carry on the way he was carrying on.
Yeah, man. Like, you know what I mean? The last Instagram post, because, you know what I mean, we all look for Fab for the daily reports on what outfits to be wearing. You know what I mean? So if you follow Fabulous on Instagram, every day, man, this nigga taking about 4 or 5 shots of his outfit, man. You know.
Yeah.
So the last post he had was about 3 days ago. Surprisingly, you know what I mean. He hasn't posted nothing. And underneath the caption, it was like, "Yo, you know, it's the enemies that's closest to you. And your most dangerous enemy is the ones that know your weakest spots." You know what I mean? So what do we say have taken place, and what do we speculate took place in Fabolous relationship for him to be reacting the way he has?
I don't think it was like a cheating type situation, man. I think that basically they pretty much going through a breakup, and she probably did some foul shit to him. She probably done tried to hit the nigga with the child support. She probably trying to keep the kids away, because you know how a lot of women do. Not you know, not all, but a lot of women. Yeah, they tend to try to, you know, use the kids as pawns in different situations. And from what I know of Fab, I don't really follow him like that. He seemed to be a good father. Yeah, he seemed to, you know, like he definitely cared for his kids or whatever. So personally, the only thing that I could think that would make him go off like that is something involving her trying to take the kids away, or, you know what I'm saying, something mad disrespectful in that lane right there.
Damn, man. But, I mean, I know they take the kids away and all that, but man, like, when do you think the hands come out, my nigga? Like, like, what make you want to knock a couple front teeth out, man?
For me, it's the kids, man.
The kids make you want to swing, knock a couple teeth out, man. Because I mean, that battle don't really end when she say so. You know what I mean? I feel you.
But at times like that, it can get pretty heated, man. And just to speak on past experience personally, man, it almost got there with me and my ex at one point, where she was doing the same. I don't know what what's her name. Whatever her name is. Yeah. I don't know what she's doing to Fab, but at one point my ex was trying to, you know, keep my daughter away from me, and you know what I'm saying, doing all the fuckery that bitter women do when you break up with them. Yeah. And it almost pushed me to the point to put hands on her. So like I said, I could just imagine what it is that he going through, and when I say that, I don't want to seem like I'm taking his side, like he a victim of some shit.
Yeah, right. We don't want to do that, man. But
yeah,
you know,
because
it's just crazy to see somebody as cool as Fab lose his cool, you know?
Yeah, like, definitely, man.
Fab always seemed like that cool dude. Like, you know, I ain't out here wilding. I never pictured Fab like losing his cool like that. And to see that TMZ video that we saw, you know, of him out there arguing with her dad, you know, and, you know what I'm saying, arguing with her. And, you know what I'm saying, like, his bodyguard couldn't even hold him back. And was like, man, get the fuck off me, man. Yeah. You know what I mean? Told the bitch, like, yo, you know what I mean? Like, yo, told her and her dad, like, you know what I'm saying, I got a bullet with your name on it. Like, yo, that's some wild threats, you know what I mean? And
or money. It might be some money situation.
Yeah, man. It might be, you know what I mean? Unless they robbed it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like something like that. And I'm not trying to put, you know what I'm saying, anything like that.
Exactly. We just speculate. We don't know what's going on.
I'm saying? Like, what could have caused, like, the man to be reacting like this, like that?
Definitely.
That's wild. Now, if it's just, you know what I'm saying, him losing his cool, then, you know what I'm saying, shame on him. You know what I mean? That's just wild, you know? Yeah. And it was crazy just listening to the father, man. I mean, the father was just there like, that's my daughter. You ain't shit. That's my daughter. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like anytime a father said, that's my daughter, that just mean like, you've put your hands on my child.
Well,
you know what I mean?
Gauging her reaction to gauging her reaction to him, I think he definitely, the reports say he knocked her front two teeth
out.
He knocked her 2 front teeth out. So what did it say? When he got arrested, like earlier in the month, they said they had a confrontation that took place on March 7th while in Los Angeles, and you know, he became enraged. He found out that she was in LA at the same time, according to court documents. Blah 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 blah. He ended up busting her up, and something happened with her 2 front teeth. Excuse me, and she ended up, I guess, losing the 2 front teeth. So I guess she got false teeth in the front now. She probably rocked up with some with some ceramics in the front.
Yo, man, I'm trying not to laugh at that, man. But
we ain't trying to laugh.
We gotta
at
relax.
Violence,
man. But I mean, yeah, that's like I said, man. It's a wild thing to see Fabulous lose his cool, man. You know?
Yeah.
And I'm just like, yo, like, I mean, like as a pop, man, you know what I mean, like going at a dude that put their hands on your child, man. You know what I'm saying? No matter how old they are, like, you know what I mean, like, what do you do? Like, is there anything that could keep you off of them?
I mean, if the threat of going to prison for the rest of your life is there, you know, you may get a little level headed in the situation. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know, man. I don't know. Man, yeah. It's a tough situation. What do you think this is gonna do for him? Because supposedly Fab got a lot of female fans.
Yeah, man.
So what do you think it's gonna do for him in his career at this point now?
I don't know. I don't know, man. Fab might have went heel, man. Fab might have turned into the villain out here. I don't know.
Oh, definitely, man. I done seen a couple of chicks on my FBZ post like, yo, I got to stop fucking with Fab now because you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, man. It's like we can't have no more heroes, man. What they say, man, you be the hero long enough to see yourself become the villain, you know.
Yeah. What was the line that he said?
He said it. Yeah, he said it.
No, not even that. But what was the line that he said on the song?
Oh, Fab?
Yeah.
No, I can't remember. The line. Yeah, but I know he said something along those lines.
No, I'm talking about along the lines of him beating girls up.
Oh, no, I ain't hear that. He said a line like that.
You spit the bar when I came in tonight.
Oh,
man.
That was me, nigga. That wasn't no Fab, man. Yeah, I was just making up Fab lines, man. I was trying to think of some Fab lines, yo.
That sounded like Fab, bro.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to do. You know what I'm saying? Shorty said she want to be on the track at least one time. So I hit it with a right hook, called that the punchline.
Oh man,
yeah, man.
That's our one joke. That's our one joke.
Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. We allow one. Yeah, that's.
But you know what, man? Shout out to Emily B. That's her name, Emily B. Man, you know. You don't deserve no man to be putting no hands on you, boo.
No, we don't, man. And listen, man. I mean, it gets into a little deeper conversation about, you know what I'm saying, domestic violence and all that things, you know? Like, we know women know how to push our buttons, man. We know that.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
You know what I mean? And I'm not trying to sound like a saint out here. I don't, you know what I mean? I can't say I've ever put up my hands on any females, but at the same time, like, yo, I spoke to my female in a bossed up kind of way.
Yeah.
And I've decided to cut that shit the fuck out. You know what I mean? Like, I just feel like a straight lame when I'm trying to talk to a female like she a dude. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm here like, man, yo, you better get out my face right now. You know what I'm saying? Because if you don't do that, you know what I'm saying? Gonna be some fun. You know? And like, I'm like, damn, like, I should be talking to niggas like that.
Yeah.
I should not be talking to a female in that way. You know what I mean? I shouldn't be taking out my aggression towards my female in that way. You know what I mean? Like, and
that's kind of rough, man.
Yeah, I just hit them with the calm, like, yo, you tripping, you wilding, or shut down, you know. But
I mean, sometimes they know how to bring it out you.
Yeah,
bro.
They
know how to bring it out you.
They will persist, especially when they're like, yo, I'm not trying to deal with this right now. And no, we gotta talk to me. Look, I'm not trying to talk.
Start barking, nigga. But once again, man, shout out to Emily B. You know, I hope they get this situation straightened out. Fab, don't be out here. Nah, that ain't the look, bruh. We don't condone that shit over here. And once again, man, I hope they work that shit out, bro.
Yeah, man.
Shit, this nigga XXX Temptation.
What happened with him, man?
Well,
oh yeah. That he don't. What the fuck was that?
Yeah, I guess it's tis the season, bro.
Yo, that was a wild clip, yo, that I saw him doing that, yo. Like, this nigga was just like behind this bitch Millie rocking and just let off with the fucking.
That was our one joke. Yeah. That was the one. No, but for real though, what the fuck was that?
I'm trying to figure it out, man.
She didn't even say nothing in the video.
No, I think the caption on the front of the video
I hate this nigga or something like that.
Yeah. So she Snapchatting. But
can she see that though? Can he see that?
Yeah, because
live though.
Watch this.
Don't you put that in afterwards?
No. Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah, you put the caption on afterwards. So she done Snapchatted herself getting dinged in the side of the head. But she said that she was gonna keep it in the tuck until it got leaked. But this happened a couple years ago, supposedly. Yeah. Because if you look at him, you know what I'm saying, nigga had like the little fade or whatever. Yeah. And you know, like I said, he back there and clocked it in the side of the head. Like for what, nigga?
What? Yeah, man. Like I don't know, man.
Dudes like him. Yeah. Shit. Dudes like Fab too. Put them both in the same conversation, man. Yeah. They need a couple of real ones to put them hands on them, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? For sure, man. Like square up. We ain't talking about like he'll catch you and fucking cold clock you and some shit like that. We talking about niggas square up with a real one, man.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Need to call my nigga. What's his name? The Hood Hitman. 1-800. What's happening?
Y'all need some help?
Yeah.
Nah, 1-800. What happening? You know what I'm saying? We're gonna come over there and solve whatever issues you have.
Definitely, man. We need the Hood Hitman out here with this one, man.
Yeah, man. They know that every block got that dude, man.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? He don't look too big. He don't look too small. That nigga knock your ass out.
Yeah, man. You see the video before?
Nah.
You ain't never see the Hood Hitman video?
Nah. He go around regulating shit.
Yeah, man. It's this video that you know what I'm saying, dudes. He got on the internet or whatever where he that's the number 1-800 what's happening. That's the number that you put up.
That's hilarious, man.
Yeah, man. And dude come through and regulate for you, man.
Oh man, they need that, man. I mean, like, so yeah, I mean, like, dude, XXX, like, I mean, I seen a couple of videos and, you know what I'm saying, all the beefs that he had with women and shit. Like, it just seemed like this nigga is just a disturbed individual, you know what I mean? And like, these females got to stop clout chasing too, man. You know, some of these motherfuckers is just not the people you want to be around. Yeah. And sometimes I can't, you know, yeah, we want to say that's a bad guy, that's a terrible act for them to do, but it's also a terrible act to even be around them motherfuckers. Like, you know what I mean?
Oh, definitely, man.
It's like, yo, you have to learn to separate yourself from certain people, and we can't be sitting there feeling sorry for all the females that, you know, end up being around motherfuckers like that when we know. You know what I mean?
After one time, or you know what I mean?
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, he has history of doing shit like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Battering women and all that shit. So it's like, yo, why are you around them? Like, you know?
Yeah,
man. Like, man, the same thing with what's the homegirl that what's the rapper? That's one of the jits that, you know what I mean, body slammed this chick in the hotel hallway.
Oh, NBA YoungBoy.
You know, like, I mean,
we was just playing.
That's how him and I play.
No, we could laugh at her ass because she made that stupid ass fucking video. Yeah, and then I made a song about that shit, man.
Yeah, man. But yo, you come on, we can't feel bad for you if you continuously be around these people. Like, come on.
What it do, though? It's the big homie Tiberius. I'm here to let y'all niggas know you ain't got to get your ass kicked in vain. Bang my line and the get backs on me. I got various ways of beating the shit out of niggas. Shit, I even do drive-by knockouts. Got the streets now, boom, 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 boom. Got the streets now, boom, 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 boom. Got the streets now, boom. You got a nigga in high school tossing your dumb ass in the trash cans? Bang my line. What's heading, little nigga?
What's up?
Your name is Shay, right?
Yeah.
You be smacking little Milton around in high school?
Yeah. And what's up?
Oh, so you just a little bully then?
I ain't no bully.
Hold on.
I just take what I want. And you ain't gonna do nothing because I'm 16. Touch me, nigga. You're going to jail, nigga. You're going to jail. You look like you been out.
Yeah, you gonna need some ointment, little nigga.
Give him his drawers back.
To the max.
1-800, what's happening?
Bang my line. Yeah, man. So we need the Hood Tiberius out here for them fab ass niggas.
Yeah.
For them XX Temptation ass niggas. For them NBA YoungBoy ass niggas, man. Bang his line, man. 1-800, what's happening?
Oh, man.
You want to get into the most overused terms in hip hop, or we want to talk about who bit Beyonce? Or we gonna leave that alone?
Yo, this is clear who bit Beyonce out here. That's a mystery.
Nothing. They found it.
They found out who?
You know what? They said the name came up instantly like maybe like within the first day or two that it happened, but then I guess niggas started doing their investigations and all that shit, and they found out that it was Sanaa Lathan that bit Beyonce, cuz.
For real?
Yeah.
Sanaa Lathan fine ass bit Beyonce?
Yeah.
Shit, man.
Yeah.
Why she bit Beyonce?
I guess she was drunk.
Oh, okay.
She was drunk or whatever it was.
Like bit her out of violence, like oh my God, it's Beyonce. I just love you so much, I want to bite you.
Yeah, maybe some shit like that. Maybe some shit like that. But you know,
in the face.
Yeah, but what's crazy about this is that
how long ago that happened?
I'm not sure. It was at some party that was, I guess, within the last month or two or something like that. Whenever Tiffany Haddish had, because Tiffany Haddish is the one that
broke the story.
I guess broke it, or you could say running her mouth too much.
And what Beyonce say, man? You gotta sign a disclosure if you want to party with us.
Yeah, pretty much.
So somebody don't broke their disclaimer,
man. Yeah, man. So that's crazy that you could just be having a conversation about somebody, or you know, one of these celebrities talking about it, and then it's like, yo, it's like this big ass thing, and who bit Beyonce? Like it was like on every freaking channel, cuz. Like, is it really that serious?
I mean, yeah, I guess. I mean, who the fuck going around here biting people, man? Like, is it The Walking Dead right now? Like, what's up? Like, I would want to know if somebody around here biting. I feel you. What if biting is a new thing? I don't know what these kids be doing these days.
I feel you. Shit. Every time I think about Sanaa Lathan now, I think about Royce the 5'9" and the song that he had on Bar Exam, when he was talking about how pissed off he was when he found out that no, not Lil Wayne, but French Montana.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
Oh damn,
it's a dope ass line too. Check out Bar Exam, and y'all will hear the line on there.
Yeah, Sanaa Lathan fine, man.
Yeah. She can get the business, man, with them raptor arms. All right, most overused terms in hip hop, man. You want to talk about it? No.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead, man. Let's do it.
So not Double XL, but what's the name of this? Hip Hop DX. Hip Hop DX. They do like a series of different videos, and they come up with topics or whatever. One of them was like, is Redman the GOAT? And they had another one or whatever. So this one now, I guess they having a series, and it's supposed to be like 3 of them. And they was talking about the most overused terms in hip hop. One was GOAT. The other one was culture, like you do it for the culture, and another one, I forgot the other term was.
Yeah.
But they made a video talking about the word GOAT being one of the most overused terms in hip hop.
Yeah.
What you think about that? You think that word is way overused?
Yeah.
I think they said classic was another one too.
Yeah, GOAT is definitely, you know what I'm saying, overused, as well as legend. You know what I'm saying? Everybody getting that title. Everybody that's being thrown around like in the word love. You know what I'm saying? It's
yeah.
It's just like you throw it around so much, it's like it don't have no meaning no more. And what they're trying to say on DX, like from what I've seen, it's like they're trying to preserve that the preservation of that word. Like you don't just want to throw that around and give it to anybody.
So one of the big takeaways from the video that he put out, and it's Murs. If y'all want to look it up, just look up most overused terms in hip hop, and this video should pop up on YouTube. But Murs was talking about it, and one of the criteria that he came up with is like you got to be doing it. I think he said 20 years.
I didn't agree with that.
To be considered a GOAT.
I didn't agree with that.
Nah?
No, I didn't agree with that, because I mean, once he said it, he kind of like, in some ways, kind of dismissed Pac and Biggie, you know, from their catalog, saying they ain't doing enough, they ain't releasing enough albums to be considered.
No, he said that they are. He was saying that as far as Biggie goes, you know, some people make the argument against Biggie that his catalog wasn't long enough or whatever, but I guess the impact that he made and at the time that he made it, and yes, he been dead 20 years now. Pac been dead 20 years. Pac got fucking an extensive catalog of music and stuff like that. So if I remember correctly watching the video, he said that they are definitely in there, even though you can make a couple of knocks against them as far as how long their career was. But, you know, Tupac now, or even Biggie now, they still making an impact on people.
Yeah.
20 years later. So definitely they can be in the GOAT conversation.
Yeah, true.
So he was talking about I think he broke down Rakim. He was saying Rakim probably couldn't be in the GOAT conversation because he wasn't consistent and 1980s and then he had a little break and blah 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 blah. So you disagree with him throwing 20 years on there?
Yeah, I definitely do. Like, it can't be 20 years on pass by, but yeah, I agree that there has to be some time to pass by from what you did, to be considered a GOAT. Because I mean, the GOAT, you could put up one of the best albums ever, and then drop off the map. You're still a GOAT, man.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if nobody has reached that mark, you the GOAT. Like, if Nelly just chilled after Country Grammar, never did anything else, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Country Grammar, my nigga.
Nigga, you tripping.
Country Grammar, nigga. Yo, yeah, people be sleeping on Country Grammar, man. That was a classic album, man.
Country Grammar was a classic album.
My nigga, you got to remember how much Country Grammar sold when Country Grammar first came out, man.
It crossed over, man.
Yeah.
It crossed over, but that don't make it a classic, bro.
Yeah, it don't?
Nah.
I'm just saying, man. You hear it in it's going down, down. You gonna remember where you was when you heard that song, my nigga.
Listen. I was in high school when that song came out, right?
They going down,
and I hated that fucking song.
Man, I
had the cassette. I had the cassette because that was back when there was niggas like I knew niggas that was on promo teams and oh man, I work for the promo team for this and I had got that cassette on the promo. And dude, I hated that fucking song, man. And I mean, I'm just one person out of many. A lot of people probably did love that damn song, but that album definitely wasn't no classic.
All right, okay. All right.
I don't understand how that song took off so much.
It was different, man.
That's because of the nursery rhyme shit. Yeah, going down, baby.
Don't
Range Rover Street Sweeper, baby. Got ready to let it go.
Chitty, cocoa, what? Yeah,
it's like looking at it now and listening to the song as much as it came on back then and knowing the words and all of that shit. It's definitely it's a dope song. I hated it when it came out. It's a dope song. He had a couple of pretty much everything that came off of that album was a hit.
Yeah.
But I just can't call that album a classic album though, bro.
Yeah, I got you.
We falling victim to exactly what we talking about.
Yeah.
Calling that album a classic.
Hey, listen, man. But yeah, I mean, no, the terms get thrown around loosely all the time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just like lit, or this is hot. Epic. You know what I mean? Like, everybody want to be affiliated, associated with some of those words. Yeah. You know what I mean? Towards themselves or towards what they just did. And they just throw those words out there. But yeah, we got to preserve the meaning of some of these words, man.
So if say one concrete thing that you think that would make put somebody in the GOAT conversation, like what is that one concrete thing that you could think of that's like, all right, this puts you in the GOAT conversation?
Yo, people gotta bite me. Like, somebody else gotta try to duplicate or emulate what I did.
I fucks with that.
You know what I'm saying?
I would say that you'd have to have consistency, and consistency meaning say you dropped 3 albums and all 3 albums was performing, all 3 albums was critically acclaimed, and all 3 albums made, you know what I'm saying, a specific kind of impact, whether, like you just said, it caused motherfuckers to want to bite you or whatever. But I think that you need to have some kind of consistency that can put you in the GOAT category. It can't just be one album and then niggas like, oh, he's the greatest.
Yeah, but I mean, at some point, Future's gonna be considered the GOAT, man. So I mean, and that's hear me out. That's not gonna be a title you or I gonna give him. You see what I'm saying?
Future,
I'm trying to tell you, it's not going to be a title me or you or anybody of our generation is going to give him. But these jits of the now is going to give him that title. You know what I mean? In the future.
You know what? I guess the hardest thing for me, and somebody commented on one of our videos, kind of talking about us giving props to the newer generation cats and all of that. But I guess one of the hardest things for me to give them props is because I'm not young and impressionable like that. So I can't measure the impact that a Future or a Drake or shit, Kendrick, Cole, like a lot of these newer cats. I can't really like. When people talk about Future, like every time people talk about Future, they're March Madness. And I go back and I listen to that song and I'm like, yo, this song ain't that good.
No, I hear you. I hear that's what I'm saying. For a minute there, like all I could hear was Future. Everybody wanted to be on the Future. You know what I mean? Drake done did an album with Future. You know what I mean? So I'm seeing the impact. However, even though I'm not a fan of it all, I can see what's happening. You know what I'm saying? And I see the impact of the Futures or the 21 Savages and all that. Like those ain't the people I want to listen to, but we can see what's going on. So like, just like Migos, man. Migos is gonna be legends.
I don't know, bro.
Hey, you see, because we stay biased, man. We want that.
Is that what it is?
Yes, man. Because we want that legendary title to be given to what we considered to be great.
I wouldn't even necessarily say that, man. Like I feel like what happens now to me when I'm talking about consistency, I'm talking about albums, right?
Okay.
What happens now is that niggas could drop 50 fucking singles forever, and people be like, yo, that's the hardest nigga in the game. He the hardest cat spitting right now, or he the hottest, or whatever the case is. It's like the nigga ain't got no album out. He been dropping singles for 3 years. You know what I'm saying? Like OT Genesis, for example. Every single that he drop is fucking hard.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like this dude got like 5 or 6 bangers, bro.
Yeah.
No album. Like nigga, when are you gonna drop a fucking album? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And I guess the album is slowly going away.
Well, the GOAT title I don't think it needs to be albums to be given the GOAT title. You know what I mean? Because what we consider,
people ain't really listening to albums no more.
That's what I'm trying to say. So I feel like the GOAT title is going to be given to people who had that impact and kept it for a good amount of time. See what I'm saying? So if you could come on right now and put out a song every year and drop a song every year, and you have that fire song every year, you ain't never fell off. You never really lost it. You know what I'm saying? You had a pocket for a long time and you kept it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you kept yourself relevant for a long time. So you know what I mean? Could be considered the GOAT.
True.
You know what I mean? Is Fab gonna be a GOAT one day?
Nah.
Like, Fab ain't never really had a dope album, I don't feel.
Nah.
Fab's had some good songs on there, some songs that really resonate, but
you know what? Really. Young OG album was his best album to me. Young OG, and that's like at the tail end of his career. Yeah. And I think one of the either
tail end of his career, he still have an active career. Well, we don't know now, but
it's a wrap for Fab now. 99% of your fans wear high heels, and
yeah, you can't be doing that. Like LL Cool J can't hit a female. Like,
exactly, you know what I'm saying? It's a wrap. It's a wrap for Fab Easy right now. Shit, man. Birdman and Weezy done got back together, man. You seen them boys partying up in Miami?
Nah, I ain't see that.
Them niggas been partying up in Miami, man. Shooting, nigga Weezy hitting them with the blood sign on the pictures and all that.
They done patched it up?
I guess so. I don't know, but
who gives a fuck, though?
It's a good love story, man.
I'm really trying to figure out who give a fuck. Like,
good love story, bro.
I guess that's exactly what it is, man. The romance.
Do we give a fuck about Weezy in 2018?
No, we don't, man. Obviously,
did you ever give a damn about Weezy?
I tried to hate on Weezy for a while, and then I became a fan.
When did it become undeniable that Weezy was there?
Oh man, cause I forgot which. You know what I mean? He dropped a bunch of fucking mixtapes, man. Yeah. But it was one of them just. One of the mixtapes, he was killing every beat he was on. I was just like, okay.
For me, it was the Carter 2. I think the Carter 2 is his classic album. After that, he started doing the auto-tune and all that shit. Like when I heard Carter 2, I was just like, yo, man, all right, Wayne, I fucks with you now. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, this is what we want from you. Yeah. And then he just fucking started doing the dumb shit, man.
Yeah, man. Got with T-Pain and.
Yeah, and then even Carter 3. The Carter 3 was the one that I think with the baby picture and the
tattoo,
the tattoo on the face. That album I think had like the craziest beats. Like I don't know if Kanye West was the executive producer of it or whatever, but I feel like that album that album was it. And he just did a whole bunch of bullshit on the beats, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He had a couple of standout, Mr. Carter was dope. The wee, like that shit was dope too. I mean, he had a couple of joints on there, man, but I feel like the beat selection for that album was A1, and he just fucked it all up, man. Yeah. So congratulations for Young Weezy and Birdman rekindling their relationship, man. Y'all
glad y'all work it out.
I'm glad y'all got back together, man.
Yeah, we hate to see y'all beefing. I'm glad y'all updated your relationship status back on Facebook.
Niggas is taken now.
Yeah.
In a relationship.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Stay together for the kids, man.
Oh shit.
Yeah, man.
Weezy and Birdman back together. That's what it is, man. Yeah. Anything else in hip hop or music or entertainment we want to talk about?
I've been working all week, man, grinding, man. Haven't had a chance to really be hip hop this week, so.
Hey, you kind of out the loop this week.
Yeah.
I feel you. You in the loop with the boy Stephon Clark. Well, we spoke about him.
Yeah, we spoke about him last podcast, and I've been seeing the news, and they still marching, man. Free my dog. Free my dog, Stephon Clark, man, and
all right, so they released some details, right? Some of the autopsy details came out.
That's not fair, man.
What's not fair?
The autopsy, like, unless they say, he got stabbed a couple times, then I'm like, yeah, what the fuck happened? But some bullets went off, nigga. Like,
well, they was talking because when you watch the helicopter video, you can see that he was coming towards the cops or whatever. They're not going to get charged or nothing. No. Bottom line, they're not going to get charged. So
we know that. Yeah.
Whoever it is that's out there, if y'all out there and y'all really, really rooting for these cops to get charged for murder, sorry, this is not the case. It's not happening, bro.
Yeah. And that's all we're saying. So if we come off insensitive, it's not because we're insensitive. We just know this ain't the one. This is just not the one.
It's not. Footage showed this dude walking towards the cops. It's nighttime. They can't see whatever it is that he got in his hand. Done deal. Case closed. So the autopsy came back, or they did an independent autopsy, and they said that he got shot 6 times. He got shot 8 times total, and 6 of them was in his back. You know what I'm saying? So that lets you know that he was on the ground already, the amount of times that he got shot. And then they talk about how long it took for them to, I guess, try to get some kind of first aid going for him. And then also, when other officers arrived on the scene, they shut their body cameras off. They put them on mute so that they could talk about it and get their story straight and all that shit. So that's a big no-no. So obviously it's some kind of cover-up because they know that they fucked up when they shot the nigga. So like we said before, we're not saying that the nigga deserved to die.
No, we're not saying that, no.
But he put himself in a fucked up position.
Yeah.
Fast forward, his brother. Have you seen the antics of his brother?
No, I haven't.
His brother been on some straight up fuck shit, man. And I'm gonna play like a little news clip that he was on. He was on Don Lemon, and we know Don Lemon can get on our nerves or whatever. But he was fucking with Don Lemon and shit like that, and I just feel like it ain't no excuse for this fuckery right here. So let's just show some of the fuckery right here.
Now, Stephon's brother, Stevante Clark. Thank you so much for joining us. I know it's tough, but we appreciate you joining us on this day today. I know it's even tougher because there was a wake held for your brother.
You got the Burberry scarf on?
First, let me express again my sympathy here. How's your family holding up? How are you holding up?
Yeah, I'm good, man. Check out my mixtape. Wait, you just hit the bell? Oh, shit.
Let me run that back. Hold on. Before I run that back, how does that make you feel right there? Listen to what Don Lemon said now.
Brother Stevante Clark, thank you so much for joining us. I know it's tough, but we appreciate you joining us on this day today. I know it's even tougher because there was a wake held for your brother, Stefan. First, let me express again my sympathy here. How's your family holding up? How are you holding up?
Before I answer this question, I'm gonna hit this bell. Like, what's the bell indicating?
All right, so let's move on. Look at Don Lemon face.
What's going on, man?
What does that mean?
Next question.
Okay. Obviously, you are in grief right now, and listen.
I'm not in grief.
All right.
We haven't slept. We haven't ate. The media keeps following us everywhere we go. The only person that got the message, and that was just before we came on the air, was the mayor. He has called me and he said he's going to help us build the library and the recreational center.
Oh, you ain't in grief, bro? You crying right now, man.
I am.
Oh, shit.
I am.
So the mayor said he's going to help you build a library?
And a 24-hour recreational center for the kids.
This nigga just growled?
For everybody. We love everybody. He's going to help me. He's going to be a part of it. You know what I mean? He's going to walk out. You know what? I'm not even going to address anymore. You know, just know that I'm going to be real connected. We're going to build. We're going to work with each other. We're going to work with each other.
What the fuck?
I love my city. I'm Sack Strong. I did all this for my city.
This nigga
we
gay.
are the example of how to do it right.
Strong.
What the media
Sack
does,
Strong.
they
I
wait
love
till a
my
loved
city.
one dies. They find out it's a tragedy. They swarm that person. They put him in grief. They ruin their lives forever. Their lives are never the same. Don Lemon, let me talk to my people, okay?
Yeah.
You black, I'm black.
Talk
let's
to
be
your
black
people.
now.
Talk
Don't
to
you do
them.
that, Don Lemon.
Come on,
I
boo.
just want to tell you
start.
that. I just want to tell you that
Hold
the
on.
media.
Hold on. I'm not
Come on,
blaming the
sis.
media.
We got-
I'm not blaming, but the way
Come
you
on,
guys
sis.
treat us. You guys, I told you I stopped calling them out. We have, how many phones do we have in the family?
Can you let me get a word in,
7?
please? Because listen, I have to manage the
sis.
time here so that we can get something out of this interview because a lot of people are watching, and
Watch what you do right
through the
now. Watch what
media,
you
whether
do.
you like it or not, your brother's story will be told. The media is giving you a
We love
platform.
Stefan. I am.
Yeah.
Don Lemon, say his name.
So tell me about your brother, please.
Yo, this nigga just did We Are Negan. This nigga just hit him with the
Listen,
We Are.
listen,
I
I'm
am Negan.
sorry for it. I know how it is.
We'll never be seeing it. You
I
messed
just
up on our
recently
name. You
lost
sent
my
our
sister
driver
as
late.
well, and
That's messed up.
I thank
We
you so
love
much
you,
for
Don
joining
Lemon.
us, and
Black people
my
love
heart
you.
goes out.
Go
to
ahead,
you. Thank
sis.
you.
Nigga got the
Thank you,
shades.
brother. All right.
Go ahead, sis.
Yo, this nigga said We Are Negan. We are Stefan. My name is not Stephen Clark. I am Stefan.
Like,
Yo, come on, man. We marching. Yo, that's what I'm trying to say. Can we please check ourselves? Can we, somebody within our community, even if you're outraged about the actions that were taken by the police officers, check this motherfucker right here.
is that the way to handle this situation though? Like,
Is that a question?
Is this the way to bring justice or
Nah, this nigga's just highlighting his
And
fucking next acting career.
And then he had another. Did you see when he rushed when he went to the city hall?
Nah.
Nigga, the nigga did some fucking dance in the city hall and all kind of shit in the city hall to show that he was there for his brother, and like, dude, just straight buffoonery, man. Like the video.
Yo.
This nigga went in the city hall meeting.
Yo, man, come on, man. This is so sad for us, man.
Like, look at this shit, man. There's somebody else's video, but the nigga, he did like some fucking dance.
Yeah.
Going into the meeting and then jumped on the fucking desk and louder, say his name. Y'all never gonna forget his name and blah blah. Like just straight up coon shit, bro.
Damn, man.
Straight up bullshit.
Wow.
And it's just like, yo, once again, your brother ain't deserve to die, but he was on some bullshit right before he died. You know what I'm saying? I know it's innocent until proven guilty in the court of law and all of that, but the cops was called on your brother for a reason. He didn't deserve to die, but he was on some bullshit, and you was on some bullshit right now by carrying on.
And you're making a mockery right now. I feel like he's making a mockery of all the black people that died.
Oh, hell yeah.
Leading up to now, because all they saying is like, look at this shit, man. They laughing at us right now.
Oh, of course.
Like, look at this shit right here.
Of course, man.
And they want us, you know what I'm saying?
Like, yo, I can't support this nigga. I can't support none of that shit, bro.
Nah, man.
It's like, sorry, like, yeah, like, R.I.P. to your brother. Once again,
this nigga growled at Donlin like 3 or 4 times. Nigga hit them with the whisper randomly out of nowhere. Like, why are we not gonna forget this? Don, we've been up all night. Back to straight face.
Yeah, nigga, he went to Yeezus.
Yeah, man.
What the Kanye?
This nigga done went bipolar and all kinds of fucking bullshit on this thing, man. Like, yo, man, like, maybe it should have been you that got shot, you stupid motherfucker. Shit.
Yeah, man. He need to have a fucking seat, man.
Several.
All right, man. So another
sad, bro.
Another something kind of serious I wanted to talk about was Linda Brown dying, and Linda Brown was a 75-year-old woman, and if anybody ever heard of it, Brown versus the Board of Education, it was her case, and basically, I'm just gonna read it real quick. Linda Brown wasn't allowed to attend summer school in Topeka, Kansas, just 7 blocks from her home. This was a school for white children. I think this was in the 50s, if I'm not mistaken. I think we're gonna get to the year, however long, in a couple seconds or whatever. In defiance of segregation, her father tried to enroll her into the white school when she was 7, but it turned her away. Fed up, he became the lead plaintiff in Brown versus the Board of Education. I think this was last Sunday. She died at the age of 75. So this was like a landmark case because basically what happened after this case, being that her father took up the file a lawsuit against the Board of Education, it allowed schools to be desegregated starting in Kansas, and I think 14 other states followed suit, and it kind of started the process of the desegregation of schools and stuff like that. So I remember Black History Month, I was saying that I wanted to kind of talk about some shit or whatever. And, I totally lost track of that shit. So this was something that I wanted to kind of just throw out there and let people know that Linda Brown died. And, she and her family is pretty much the reason or the spark or the beginning of the reason why we have integrated schools right now.
Well, because, thank you to the Brown family. I appreciate what you've done for us.
And I guess I kind of wanted to speak about this in light of hearing that Trump and his administration was trying to take away money from the after-school programs. You had heard about that shit? They was basically trying to defund after-school programs. They ended up, I guess, not defunding it or whatever, but the intention was there for them to defund after-school programs. And for a parent like me who had a child that participated in the after school programs, I kind of thought it was fucked up, but it seems like they got it situated and everything straight with that right now. But yeah, man, if y'all want to read a little bit more about Linda Brown, look it up and see what it is. Yeah, and
R.I.P. Thank you for your contribution.
Definitely, man. You got anything, bro?
Nah, I don't got nothing, man. What you got, man?
It's that shit I don't like.
Yeah, what's that shit you don't like, Dub?
God damn, I thought it was a lot of different shit that I wanted to. I had some personal shit that I wanted to say, but I don't think I'm gonna say it, man.
Okay.
It's a personal. You got something?
No, I really don't, man. I ain't really think of nothing this week. I mean, yeah, I could think of some stuff too, but it's kind of like I would have to get into personal stories as well to to convey the message. And I don't really feel like being that personal right now. So
I feel you. I put up just to not to get too deep into it, but I put up the definition of selfish the other day on my Facebook page, and there was a reason why I put that up. So I guess just to put it lightly out there, that's that shit I don't like. I don't like selfish people. And when I say selfish, I'm talking about like selfish to a fault, because we all selfish in some ways.
Yeah, that's true.
We all got selfish ways about us. Yeah, we all got selfish ways about us and stuff like that. And some of us know it. Like, you know what you're selfish about. I know what I'm selfish about, but I don't think that I'm selfish to a fault. So I don't like people that's selfish to a fault when they realize it. Like, okay, this is not cool how selfish I'm being right now, but I'm just gonna continue with it anyway.
You know what I think some of that is, man. I think sometimes when people like that, or especially if they're close to you, man, I think sometimes people are jealous of your ability to manufacture your own happiness. You know what I'm saying? So instead of being a part of what makes you happy, you know what I mean, they kind of hate on you a little bit for being too happy. You know what I'm saying? Because this man this person is capable of manufacturing their own happiness. And when I say manufacturing, it's like, don't seem like, you know what I'm saying? Seem like whatever's going on, he all right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But for some people, they're not all right because, you know what I mean, they don't know how to manufacture their own happiness. So they need you and solely you to, you know what I'm saying, give up and sacrifice. And even though it'll never be enough.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They constantly look to you to make all the sacrifices that will never satisfy them anyways.
Yeah. You might be right on that one, man.
And they're not worried about you because they're like, yo, he's capable of being happy regardless. His happiness is not predicated on me being here or no.
I'm fucked with that, man. All right, man. Slow week, man.
Yeah.
Y'all know what it is, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Bootleg Cable Podcast. You ain't here for the facts.
You here for the opinions, man.
We out, man.
Peace.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
Easter, nigga. You got any? You had any Easter traditions or whatever when you was younger?
I mean,
that you could think of
eating bun and cheese.
I got some bun and cheese at the house.
Yeah, that
Jamaicans we love us some bun and cheese.
Yeah, Easter time would be the time where we start flying kites. If we were back in the islands, you know, that's the time we start making kites and, you know what I mean, flying them. So yeah, those are the traditions, man. But coming to America, I don't get the whole bunny and, you know what I'm saying, any of this.
The pastel colors and shit.
Yeah, pastel colors and all this nonsense.
You ever seen an Easter outfit, nigga?
Yeah, I've seen some Easter outfits.
Did you have an Easter outfit when you was coming up?
Nah, I ain't never had one. I ain't never had one.
No Easter outfit.
Nah, not my style. Not my style. But I might get one of them fucking teal ass fucking outfits. Teal from head to toe. Just because, man.
Come out looking like Nas in the video.
Yeah. Nah, for real. There's a lot of stupid shit that I just want to feel like I want to do just because, man.
Yeah.
Just because. No particular reason. Not that I like it. Just to do it, man.
I feel you,
know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Hey, man.
I never understood like why. And I guess that was their generation shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? The black dudes that, you know what I mean, they always swear they sharp as hell because they ain't all red. You know what I'm saying?
Watch out there now.
Watch out there now. You see me? You see them shoes red, my hat red, my suit 3 times too big. But it's all red. You know what I mean? They always
chopper suits.
Yeah, man.
Chopper suits.
That's what they call them, chopper suits.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
You ever they call it that. That started when the boy Chopper from Making the Band came out with the suit that one time.
Oh, okay.
And it was like a big ass oversized suit. And he was talking about how he was so fresh and it's like, nah, nigga. That shit don't fit you, bro.
Nah, you
so
ain't that fresh.
they started calling them shit chopper suits after that, man.
That's funny, man.
Yeah, man. So, hey, man, happy Easter to everybody, man. Resurrection Sunday and all of that, man. You know, a lot of us sinners be going to church on Easter.
Yeah, I stopped playing myself like that.
Right?
Yeah, I stopped playing myself like don't, man.
Somebody asked me, they're like, "Oh, you going to church on Easter?" I was just like, "Nah, man.
Listen, man.
Nah, that's the day when all the sinners go."
Yeah, nah, and real shit. Like, if that was the case, like if you had a family member or whatever, they only come to your house at a particular time.
Yeah,
you be like, "Motherfucker, don't come back to my house, man."
I feel you.
So Jesus, like, yo, fuck out of here, man. Jesus telling y'all, get the fuck out of here, man. Don't come up to my house with that shit.
Gosh,
you know what I'm saying? Don't know me now.
Right?
Supposed to know me all the time, brother.
Yeah, man. So once again, man, happy Easter to y'all.
Yeah.
Again, we out, man. Bootleg Podcast.